Good morning. My name is Don. I'm with thereasonablerealtor.com. That's a website, and a lot of my readers have been asking me, gosh, how much commission is standard for a realtor to charge me? How much am I going to save if I sell my own house? If you'll stick with me, and I've been a realtor for 36 years, stick with me to the end. I think I'll be able to answer most of your questions. Again, I'm Don Martin. I'm with thereasonablerealtor.com. I also have this YouTube site. There's a red square over here. If you would click on that and subscribe, I would appreciate it tremendously. I won't hound you with emails, but I, I, you'll get to see the latest tips and techniques whenever I get them up here. We're sitting at about, I guess about 85 videos at this point. Adding more as quickly as I can. But this is a very short one. Just wanted to let you know about commissions that realtors charge. Now, I cannot sit here and tell you this is what a realtor charges because it's all negotiable. Um, Actually, I would probably be breaking a federal law if I told you this is how much a realtor charges or has to charge. There is no set price. There is a price that some would like to get, and there's a price that some would prefer not to pay. But that's all moot areas. You're going to find that they differ in different parts of the country as well. In some parts of the country, you may start out in the vicinity of 5%. In some parts of the country, I've heard recently there is commissions of as high as 8.5%. There are two types of commissions that you could pay. One is a percentage, and the other is a dollar figure. The percentage would be a percentage of the sale price of the house. The dollar figure obviously would be a set figure uh, that you'll pay to sell your house. The trick is the commission is split. You agree to a listing realtor, the guy whose sign ends up in your yard. We're going to call him the listing agent. You agree with that listing agent that you will pay a certain amount of commission. That listing agent then puts the house in the MLS and agrees to offer a certain portion of that total commission to whatever other agent might come along and bring a buyer for the house. We'll call him the buyer's agent. So whatever amount you decide you can afford, then you will offer as the total commission, and they'll split that commission. There may be only one agent involved. There may be two involved. There may be different numbers, but you've committed only to that original amount, and that's what you'll end up paying at closing. Um, so where you are in the country determines a little bit about how you are much you're going to spend on commission. There are some parts of the country where they feel like the listing realtor, the guy with the sign in the yard, is doing more work, so he will get a larger share of the commission than will the selling agent. So there's all sorts of intrigues and drama and different ratios involved. But what you need to think of is, all right, let's say that I offer a certain amount of commission. Let's say I offer 1% commission. And let's say hypothetically my house is worth $100,000. We're making the math easy. Then that means the commission that you're offering is going to be $1,000. If you sign a traditional listing, then you're promised the listing agent that you're going to pay a total of $1,000. And if he's splitting it with another agent, then however they want to split it, that's not your concern. Um, so that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is selling your house without agents or without as many agents. If you sell your house for sale by owner, then instead of committing a total amount of commission that they're going to end up splitting, you only pledge a certain amount of commission that you are willing to pay. If there is any other realtor involved, and another realtor would obviously be the agent for the buyer. So the buyer's agent has this concrete figure that you offer to them. There's no splitting going on. You know up front what you're going to pay in commission. portion of the time, you won't even involve another realtor, and you won't even pay any commission at all. This is why for sale by owner saves you money, generally speaking. You're going to have to pay a little bit up front for a listing, but you will save at least the listing agent's portion of the commission when you go to close your transaction. So I know it makes it clear as mud, but you may save all the commission if you sell your house for sale by owner, or you may only sell half of the commission, the listing agent's side of the commission. But I think you can add up, it can amount to a great deal of money. Several $1,000s is what you could save. You're not without work. There's a lot of work involved. I don't want to make light of that. But there's a lot of savings to be had. Anyway, if you get an opportunity, like I say, please go ahead, subscribe to this video channel, this YouTube channel. Please go take a look at my website, and please take a look at my books. You can go up to the product section, the shop section. I have some books for sale that will continue to enlighten you because it will have a lot more time than I do here on this channel. I thank you for coming by. See you tomorrow.